Good morning, Knowsy Neighbors fans. It is Jessica Cardon with Murdoch Manwaring Cardon Real Estate at eXpRealty here in Southeast Idaho. Thanks for joining us today because I have a feeling you've got some projects in your home that you aren't getting done. And maybe you're supposed to do them, or maybe your spouse is supposed to do them, but somebody's not getting them done. We have the guy for you today. So stay tuned because you're gonna learn all the things that is available for him to help you get those projects at home completed. By the way, he's a local business, and if you love local businesses, please make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe. The thing that helps these local businesses the most is if you comment and share. We want to make sure that they get the most exposure. We know that you want to use local businesses. This is the way to do it. All right, speaking of the area, if you're looking for real estate questions, man, we are at a 3-year low on rates. It's time to talk about real estate. If you've been on the fence, if you're like, I'd like to move, I'm not in my forever home, or maybe you need to upgrade or downgrade, it's time to talk about real estate. Give me a call and we'd love to talk about your situation and how I can help you with real estate in Southeast Idaho. So we're gonna talk today to Nick Stewart with Fix It For You. Well, hi, Nick.
Well, hello.
Fancy meeting you out here in this beautiful view above Southeast Idaho.
Beautiful area.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what is Fix It For You.
Fix It For You is a locally owned handyman business. I can usually take on the jobs that are too small for some of your larger contractors. I'm known for reliability and my integrity, and I try really hard to finish the job the way I would want to have it if it was my own home.
Okay, so before I ask you a million questions, because I know you're a veteran and I love that, how do they get a hold of you? Where do they find out more if they want to give you a call?
They can give me a call at my phone number, 208-646-8527, or you can visit fixforyouidaho.com and request an estimate right there.
Okay, so Nick, I know you're a veteran and you started this. So let me ask you this. Are you a little meticulous?
I have a high attention to detail. It was kind of drilled into me.
So what did you do in the military?
I was a helicopter mechanic and a crew chief.
Well, that takes some detail.
Yeah.
So when we look at this, one of the frustrations some people have with handyman is it going to be the quality that I want it to be?
Sometimes it's just whether or not they'll show up when they say they did, or they'll honor the estimate that they quoted you.
That is so true. So can we go through a little bit of what you do?
It's a good question. I've got it all written down on the trailer back here. Fix It For You can handle your remodeling. Maybe you want to change out your lighting, go from LED from incandescent.
Let me ask you about that. What about going from the tube lights to the LED?
All the time, yep. Drywall repair, whether it's just a hole in the wall or maybe you had a leak and it caused some soggy drywall, needs to be removed and repaired. We can make it look like it never happened. Appliance repair, flooring, cabinets and countertops. You also can take care of painting and kitchen and bath tile.
Big deal.
Most of what I do is home maintenance. These are things that have just piled up and should have been done. Maybe some flashing was loose on a soffit and now you've got a rotted soffit, or something similar to that. We can come out and fix it and get your home back to a healthy standard. Trim and molding that gets beaten up over the years, and then decks and patios.
So there's a lot. So I think of course, being in real estate, I think of all the things people want to get done before they sell their house.
Yeah.
Like this is the exact list, right, of the things they need to come in and just shine it up, make sure it's there. I mean, a deck or a patio, like a covered patio, everybody wants that, but it's hard to get a contractor out.
Yeah, especially when you're on a timeline when you're trying to get it on the market.
Yes.
And you know, as a realtor, that a few dollars spent up front can mean thousands of dollars on the back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when you're looking at kitchen and baths. Those little home maintenance things that they're going to ask for in the repairs, getting it done prior to eliminates having them ask for it afterwards in the middle of the deal. So let's talk about time. How long until you can get out there?
Usually I'm within a week. So I try never to get more than about a week in the weeds. If it's going to be a larger project where I'm going to need to bring on additional manpower, I'll have to work with other contractors, and sometimes I have to fluctuate. But we strive hard to make sure that we get it within your timeline, because after all, you're the customer and I work for you.
I love that. I love that. Okay, one more time. How do they get a hold of you and find out more? Do you have social media?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. We also have a little next door page. You can visit fixforyouidaho.com. or call our number down there at the bottom. You can even scan that little QR code and go right to our website.
So I'm gonna give you a little hint. I'm gonna say ladies, but this could be anybody. Your husband's out of town for the weekend. Let's just get him in there and get it all done.
Yeah.
Don't tell them I told you that. So I love that. So give you a call. It's fantastic. All those things that you just wish you'd get done. It's nice to get a bid.
Yes.
And find out how much it would take to just get it all figured out.
Sure, I'll get over there, provide a written estimate. You can look it over, and if it's good enough to earn your business, I'll jump on it.
I love it. Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, take a look. It is Fix It For You Idaho. Check them out. Why wait? You're gonna, I don't know how many times I hear people getting a house ready. They're like, why didn't we fix this earlier and enjoy our home? Now is the time. I bet if you needed your basement finished, you needed a water softener put in, you needed air conditioning when you bought that new home and you didn't have air conditioning, give Nick a call and get it done. This has been Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor, keeping you in the know. Car!
Thanks, Solo Builders, for providing our location today.
That would have been funny on the video to have to run off on the video.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
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 The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know. The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.